Hello guys. Once again, welcome to Semenshia Farms and my name is Fred. If you're new on this channel, welcome. This is a farming channel. On this channel, I talk about innovative way of farming in Africa and how we can improve from farming like Abraham's time into going into mechanized farming. And most importantly, changing the perception of farming in Africa so that more youth like myself and you can go into farming anywhere that we are in Africa, because we have been blessed with fertile land and good climate that we should be doing better than we are doing now. And if you are already a family of the Semenshia family, then you're wondering, why is Fred talking about we starting a YouTube in Africa today? And that is why I am bringing you this episode. So don't go anywhere. Let me explain why I am making this video. Welcome back, guys. So as I said, today I'm going to tell you guys why you should create a YouTube video if you're doing any farm project in Africa, and also how are you going to succeed by doing a YouTube video. But before we do that, I want to say a big thank you to all of you that have been supporting this channel. The like help us grow. Your subscription also help tell YouTube that most people are watching this video and they are enjoying it. So please, if you haven't done that yet, please go ahead and like and share this video as well. Don't forget to hit the subscription button and also the notification bell so that anytime I release any innovative video about farming in Africa, you will be notified and can come here and watch as well. Once again, I want to say a big thank you to all of you that was able to order the boa goat from us. It arrived yesterday and I hope they are doing well. Our next shipment is going to start again by the end of February, early March. So if you want to order some, go ahead, take the WhatsApp number below and send us a message and we will add you to the list. We still have some spots available for the March order. So go ahead and get in touch with us and we will let you know. Thank you guys so much. So today we are talking about why you should start a YouTube channel if you're starting any project in Africa, and how are you going to make it succeed. A couple of years ago, I wanted to go into cattle farming. And the only reason why I wanted to do that was to start a farm that I can use the meat to feed my school. And this was the problem that I wanted to solve. Why cattle? Because my school was growing with over 500 students. I knew that cows would be sufficient for the growing population at my school. So I wanted to go into cattle farming. Guess, to my surprise, when I went online as a millennial to look for information about how to start a cattle farm in Ghana, there was nothing available for me. I had to travel to the US and Kenya and do research about how to feed my cattle farm. Unfortunately, in the US, even though I learned so much and met some amazing people who took me around their farm, showed me all the different types of feeding and so on, I was sad because none of those food stuff were found in Africa. So I came back empty-handed because I couldn't apply what I've learned from the US in Ghana. So I sat down and I asked myself, why aren't any cattle farmer actually putting this information and sharing it with us? That again, I went ahead a year after to start a poultry farm. With my poultry farming, I also realized that a lot of farmers, even though poultry was all over the place, a lot of the farmers that I would go to seek knowledge weren't opening up. They were feeling insecure. They were feeling very protective. Please write in the comment below if you have had this experience as a new farmer. I wonder why they were being so protective of the information that could help me to also grow as well. In fact, this didn't sit well with me. So I stood up, even though I was very shy on camera, decided to start a YouTube channel and show people what is in there, because I believe there are so many people like me living even in the city who wants to do farming in the village, also living abroad who wants to do farming in Ghana, and they have no idea how things cost. They have no idea the condition that is currently on the ground. And therefore, there was a need for this information to be publicized and for people to learn. That is the only way you and I can profit and grow together. But unfortunately, people didn't understand that when I started approaching them. I don't mean to say, to speak bad about anyone, but in our current world where information is really the powerful tool to have, I think everybody deserves to know what is happening and to make the right decision. And that is why I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel just a little over a year ago. When I started, I only had a small phone that basically I'll hold in my hand, go around and shoot whilst recording from behind. Over the time, I had a friend also record me so that my face can show. I took a bit of time because I was shy. But after I started showing my face, I started asking friends for help who will hold their phone and be able to record me just speaking. As time goes on, I went ahead to buy a gimbal, which I'm able to hold the phone with. Now I'm able to sit down in my house and be able to record. And I'm still recording just from my mobile phone with over about 16,000 subscribers. You're probably thinking about going into Africa. You're probably thinking about doing a certain kind of project in Africa. My question is, Google that project. How many people are really sharing the information? How are you getting your information? I'm doing poultry, I'm doing cattle, I'm doing goats, I'm doing pigs. I'm not doing anything on vegetables. There is so many other things out there that no one is publicizing. So if you are actually going to start a project, why don't you just add this as a side hustle? And even if other people are doing it and it's online, I bet your approach, your style, your climate, your neighborhood, your soil, so many things you're going to be doing is different from what me or other people are doing. So why don't you share it so that when people watch my video and watch your video as well, they will be able to get enough information and make something new for themselves. So I want to encourage all of you farmers out there that I know are starting projects in 2022. Take your phone, gather the courage, sit in front of the camera and say something. That thing that you say will go a long way. And I promise you, in 1 year, in 2 years, you probably are going to be surprised by the impact that you're making. Again, you might ask me, Fred, why should I even do this? Guys, the honest truth is the impacts and the results of your work and what you show. Just showing. When I started my YouTube channel, I was just showing my mistakes and what I've learned. That is basically it. I didn't have any background in farming, and all what I wanted to know is to give that information. Even if it is wrong, I'm happy to share, because that is the only way that you will not repeat the same mistake. If you don't have any motivation, I know YouTube doesn't pay well. YouTube pays very small. A single video, you make about $4 from YouTube. So it's not that motivating or that much of money. It may be to some people, I agree. I take that back. It might be some money to you. But, to me, that is not my motivation. To me, my motivation is when I get phone calls, when I get your text message saying that, hey, Fred, thank you so much. Your information have saved me. Because of you, I've started farming. I was so pleased to hear a teacher who teaches IT, right, reaching out to me saying, I'm thinking about starting a poultry farm. I spoke to an immigration officer who said, because of you, I've started a poultry farm. Those are my motivations. And I know that you would like to hear something like that as well. So whether you're doing vegetable farming, whatever crop farming you're doing, whatever animal farming that you're doing, all you need is your phone. Don't let the gadget scare you, because I started with nothing, just my phone, and I've made it this far. And I have over 16,000 subscribers and still going. You guys just saw that my father-in-law just bought me a camera, right? So let me know in my next video if that camera quality is good. But I'm still using my phone, and I'm telling you guys that is the way to go. We are lacking information on the things that we are doing in Africa. So much innovation. We are taking nothing and making something out of it. So publish that, record that, put it online. Don't care about the sound, whatever. Somebody will find the information useful, and they won't think about your lighting and your audio. As time goes on, you can start building all that. So this is my encouragement to you. I want you to write in the comment below, even if you have a YouTube channel, because I'm going to give you a shout out on my channel so that my followers can also follow you as well. We can together share the information so that it's easy for the next generation when they want to start something in Africa. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this is useful. See you in the next video.